actually Icon who was going to introduce. I literally, as soon as the servers kind of just went down, I had a power cut and I was literally grabbing bricks. I was so scared. I was just shaking. But despite that, we will be bringing you the last game of Group 2. And coming down to this game, people can either go home or stay in the tournament. And the person with me at this time who's going to explain more on that, because my memory is bad, is Vince Mettershill. Vince, how are you doing? And why don't you just go through what will happen if certain teams lose and win and stuff?
Alrighty, well, hi NC, hello viewers. Basically, these two teams we're watching today, they're both going to go through to the next round. These are the two top teams. You've got Progrip on 12 points, Replika on 10, so whatever happens in this matchup, these two are going through to the next round. But at the bottom, Ventex are going to be going home. They've played 4-1-0. And above that, this is really going to be a nail-biting finish for the next three teams. Project E-Series are on 3 points, Link Gaming on 4 points, and Ravon are on 6 points. Now, Project E-Series are now going to play Ventex next game, and you'd assume they're going to win that one, because Ventex have basically been the punch bag for everyone so far. Now, that's going to leave the game between Ravon and Link Gaming. That could be a decider for who stays and who goes home, basically. So, if the matchup between Ravon and Link Gaming ends in a tie and Project E-Series win this, Link Gaming are going home. If Project E-Series lose this game, regardless of what happens in the Ravon and Link Gaming match, E-Series go home. So it's really going to come down to this matchup, Enzi, as to who's going to go home here.
Nail-biting stuff, as you said, as we do wait for the players to ready up. I'll just go quickly. I'll quickly go through the rosters for you guys. For Progrip, we do have Baron, Solu, Coyote, Skin, and Sagramzi. And for Replika, we have got Viper, Nai, Jetlag, Reflexer, and Pats. And I believe we're actually going live. If you don't mind, Vince, I will take the first round.
Go for it.
Okay, round one, begin. Alright, let's take it up with Skin, the Italian stallion for Progrip. Throws the nade out. Just stops there. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe a technical difficulty. He throws the smoke out. He's going to be crossing that street. One is to his right. I think he does hear him, but he's just going to ignore him there. As that will be Vipo running into the basement area. Coyote will go down early on in this matchup. Skin retreating back to the back scope house. See where Viper is. He's still in basement area, trying to make something of this positioning, but there's no Progrip players around this area, so he's going to be having to look onto the bomb site and the melon site to try and catch a player off guard. Jetlag is going to catch Baron off guard as Baron will go down. That's the bomb down. Viper does see the bomb get retrieved again from one of the Progrip players. Let's just quickly switch over and see who that is. That is none other than Skin with the bomb now. He's got an AK as well. Solu going to come in with a headshot onto Viper, so the guy at basement is going to be down. So it's all up to the four guys of Replika against three of the Progrip. Solu, Skin, and Sagramzi against Nai, Jetlag, Reflexer, and Pats. Last game we did see Reflexer on a 29 bomb, narrowly missing out on a 30 bomb. Wasn't to be. A Skin does look for the bomb plant on top of the bomb, but it isn't going to happen as Nai will shut him down. Pats with a grenade as well. Sagramzi gets tagged up in the process, and Pats will bring it back with 2 frags this round, and it will be 1-0.
Indeed, Progrip looking to have a flawless land so far. If they win this, they've played 5-1-5, and the only slip from Replika's perspective was the last game we just casted on, NZ, where they drew with Link. Link coming back from that 12-8 scoreline. So obviously, this is down to who's going to top the groups. If it goes to a tie, Progrip will take it. Replika have to win to go top, as 3 frags have came and gone there. You've got Skin getting a double, and beforehand Pats took down Sukrams. So Replika are a player behind. Make that 2, make that back to 1 again, as Reflex with the AK-47 is going to go into Solu. He was absolutely on fire with the SMG on city streets, but seems to be electing to take the AK-47 role instead in the kebab area, and he's now got 3 players to find and kill. Hasn't managed to open up onto any of them, as Skin will get his 3rd frag there, Enzi. But what do you think about Reflex taking the AK? Do you think he should just stick with what he was kind of going crazy with the SMG, or do you think this is a good change?
I don't know. Based on the performance on C Street, obviously I'd prefer Reflexer with an SMG because he was just going all out aggressive. But you know, maybe he just doesn't really like the map. Maybe the guy who's picked the SMG in replacement is a better player with an SMG on Crossfire. You know. personally, I hate this map to bits, so I really don't know, Vince.
Viper's picked up the SMG, bro. Viper's got the SMG now, so they've obviously switched.
Or we did see Viper early on get to basement, but he hasn't been able to do anything this round, as Jetlek will do something and land the frag again onto Baron. Second round in a row. As Skin again is around Melon's area with that Deagle out shining brightly in the sunlight. Trying to get a frag here. No one around though. Viper's just around that B alleyway. Actually going to push into Melons now. Skin does not realise this. Viper's going to come around the back of him any second now. Viper does hear him. Will take Skin down. He's got the bomb down as well. And Coyote is the last man standing for Progrip, as he is going to get sprayed from all directions. But Viper will be the guy to take him down with that Deagle. And at the moment, it's looking like a good switch, Vince, for Viper. Anyway, Reflex are obviously on 1-1, but they're winning on team score, but only by 1.
Yeah, and the team scores all that matters. A lot of people do dwell on the individual scoreline, but of course if your team wins, they win. If they lose, they lose. Doesn't matter if you've dropped a 40 bomb or a 5 bomb. Either way, Sukrams has fell to his death, and there's a team kill there onto Coyote from Solu. Although to be fair to Solu, he was aiming for Viper that Coyote just killed. And I'm a bit confused, Henzi. It says on my kill feed that Coyote died before killing Viper. What? How does that work? On the kill feed, yeah, Viper's just said it. You killed me after death. So he killed him from 6 foot under.
What?
Anyway, Replika are 2 players up. I'm not sure how that one works, but obviously it did in this case.
It's playing mind tricks.
And Progrip now just have that one player in the form of Solu, who did get the team kill before onto Coyote. And this is a pretty steep mountain to climb. He's been spotted and heavily tagged. I think it's only a matter of time before he gets dropped. He will pick up that kill onto 90 though. Going to try and get his second. He jumps around that corner. Can he pick it up? The answer is not yet. Yes, he will get the frag onto Jetlek. I have no idea how Solu is still standing. He's been tagged so many times. And on another day, actually, he would have also claimed the frag onto Pats, and he'd now be in a 1 versus 1 situation. But with 20 seconds ticking down, 2v1, both Pats and Reflex are now camping in deep. You don't really see Solu picking this one up, and there's the frag from Pats finally onto Solu. 3-1 the scoreline, and Replika looking to try and take that elusive top spot in Group B.
Yeah, really unlucky there. If he would have landed the frag onto Pats and the frag after that, 1v1 situation, easily could have done it, but with the timer against him, he couldn't really do anything, you know. All they had to do is sit in and wait for Solus to come out, and that's exactly what they did. Claimed the frag and won the round. But let's go into this 5th round here, as Viper will start us off with that SMG spray onto Solus. So Solus down early on. He was the last down last round, the first down this round. Skin is going to claim a kill as well. It's all evened up again, 4v4. Coyote with that nade onto back A. Is he going to get a kill? It looks like it. No, it isn't even going to land a tag. The Replika is sitting in keen here, waiting for that bomb plant. Not really any fast play going on from Progrip at the moment. Yet again, Skin is already in top 8. He's got one to his left, one behind him, one in front of him, one to his left. So he's basically surrounded in that house as Viper will land a grenade onto Baron. Kind of helps Skin out there. Coyote as well, coming in with a frag as well. 90 goes down. Viper chiming in with his 3rd onto Coyote, I believe. Skin going to drop Jetlek. Look for the Deagle frag, not going to happen. He's going to tag him though. Will he get the frag on the SMG? Yes, he will. Viper now goes down. And he's on the verge of this 3-man. Suck Ramsey will get the kill. That's 3-2, and brilliant play, Skin there. He was really patient in A, and it really paid off.
Absolutely, and Sukrams actually denied the Bond. He was on 003 there, so important from his perspective to pick up a frag. And to be honest, a scope of 003 on Crossfire, not looking too good, so hopefully he's going to start to up his game. But his team are only 3-2 behind at the moment, following on to 90 and bottom A. The bomb's gone down from Solu. Very fast plant indeed. No resistance or retaliation whatsoever from Replika. But now 90's decided to just push forward with AK-47, beasting up there onto Skin in the backside as he's trying to retreat, looking for a second frag. But Baron's too good there, and a flurry of Progrip frag has come about here. And just Jetlek is remaining. He's been spotted, and he's going to go down now. There we go. It's actually a knife from Coyote in the backside. And at 3-3, NZ, straight back to even again.
The E3 to 3-3 now. And I'm going to pick it up with Baron. For the Progrip side, obviously the AK going to throw a smoke out, opening nades come out from both teams as well. Baron will be the sole bomb carrier on this attacking side as spray does come out from Calf and actually just gives a little back and gets the kill onto Reflexer. Suck Ramsey with the scope frag. Baron as well, again, onto Vibe, so that's 2 frags already for Baron, and he should be able to get this bomb plant down, although Nighty and Pats are still left standing around that A site. One top, one bottom. Nighty will drop out of the house. Solo with the SMG. We've seen 3 aces already. Just round 1 and 2, and let's see if we can see another. Nighty with the first onto Solo. That's 1 down. Will he get the second down? Getting tagged up from right, left, and centre. He's trying some wall bangs, but he has got 25 seconds left on that timer. As people are pushing him from every single direction. As Coyote will be the guy to take him down. And 4-3 here, Vince. That's 3 rounds on the trot for Progrip.
Yeah, and Reflex going from 0 to 0. He went from 29 bomb to 1 for 4 here at the moment, and I can't help but feel maybe he needs to pick that SMG back up again and drop the AK. He was on fire with the SMG. He's AKing Kebab every single round, getting a bit stale, a bit obvious, and it's not really working for him at the moment. However, there's still life left in this game yet. Let's see if he can start to chime together some frags with the AK-47. 2 kills even have gone down. And they will be Solu and Viper. Sukrams has just been added to the mixture of deaths as Nighty takes him out with the AK-47. And a grenade goes in onto Skin. I have never seen that grenade before in my life. But it took him out. It's obviously highly effective. And now Coyote is the last remaining player for Progrip in top of the corner building. And there's Pats rushing him from the side. And as I said before, NZ, in the last map, we were kind of throwing all these superlatives at Reflexer, and I said, Pats is just as good. He's kind of showing his caliber of play here. 8 for 4 top fragging for his team, and indeed top fragging overall on the server.
Indeed, I feel a bit bad for Reflex, he was playing absolutely outstanding on City Streets. Obviously it's a change of scenery, of course, a new map, different map, which is Crossfire, and he has picked up the AK. I just want to see him how he works with Pats on this map with the SMG. Should give it a go, but if it works as a team, then you can't really complain. But Baron is going to get that frag around on the B bomb, or even again 4v4. Nighty's going to be the guy to separate that gap, though. 2 men to the advantage of Replika, as Pats will drop Solo as well. Coyote bringing 1 back for his team. Pats now down. Coyote with a double frag on that basement area, goes down the stairs. One's to his left, one's to his right. Suk Ramsey with a headshot to Jetleg. As, Coyote with a brilliant reaction shot actually tags him up. I didn't even think he was realising he was going to get a tag like that. And Reflexer will eventually drop him as the bomb goes down calmly from Suk Ramsey. And Reflexer just waiting there. Suk Ramsey slowly peeks around the corner. Reflexer's like peekaboo and gets the frag. And that is going to be 5-4 as Replika will bring around back.
Well, just as we're doubting the Reflexer picking up AK, just goes and does that for us. So, pretty much making us shut up and eat our words. But, 5-4 is the scoreline to Replika once again. And a very close matchup again, NZ. A lot of close matchups today, actually. And, hopefully this is going to go right down to the wire. Jetlag with that scope is going to spray through the smoke up there. See if he can pick up a frag or 2 on the crossover. Has seen a play. It'll be Baron. Heavily tags him up. So unfortunate. Baron just refusing to die there. And he has now regen to full health. Solu with that deagle is going to completely obliterate Viper. And that will give Progrip the advantage, the slight advantage that has been taken away from them courtesy of Nighty. Skin onto Reflexer as well. And that Progrip looking to get this bomb down on B. They've got 3 players around the Melons area. And Skin has literally just caught a flashbang to the face there, so I couldn't see anything. But unfortunately for him, it was kind of a pointless flash. I mean, just throwing that flash and not following it up seems kind of counterproductive to me. They could have used that when the bomb was going down and then kind of pushed the envelope once everyone was flashed on B site. Or perhaps it's actually just a team flash. Who knows? I don't. Anyway, 3v4, and Replika kind of just sitting in deep. Going to wait for that bomb to go down or the fake to come in. And really that's all I need to do from this position. Progrip are just timing themselves out. They're a player ahead, and yet no player is really pushing in. You'd like Skin from this position to try and make a nuisance of himself, to just rush into bottom A or something, and allow Sukrams to get this bomb down with 16 seconds to go. He's forced to plant this bomb fully. All three Replika players were tagged heavily. Sukrams has got that bomb down, but gets taken out on the retreat from Jetlek. 3v3 now. And I can't help but feel they really should have been more aggressive here, Progrip, when they had that player advantage. They've now gone a player behind, and 90's going to fake that bomb, pushing into lockers. There is going to be a player with lockers. It's going to be Skin with the SMG, going to come around the corner. We'll get a frag onto 90. Great reaction shot there. Now a 2v2, Solo back onto Jetlek as he's defusing with the deagle. And perhaps I spoke too soon, because it would appear Progrip are going to take this round, regardless of the slow play, as Pat is coming under heavy fire and does get finished off by Skin with the SMG. And that's going to bring it back to 5-5 NZ. But I really was worrying for Progrip that they just spent a tiny bit too long messing around in melons.
Indeed, could have turned out messy, to say the least. As Jetlek will start us off in this round with the scope frag. Pats with a double frag. Skin and Koji now down. Pat's going to look for his third. Where are you? Top basement. He does tag Baron up, but Viper is going to nick the kill. And as I've been speaking, absolute domination station. Replika have landed as teammates there, 6-5. Brilliant round.
Absolutely, and it's just a case of carrying this on from Replika's perspective. This is going to be the last round of the half, and I'll be looking for that 7-5 lead. Baron has other ideas, drops Viper, who has picked up that SMG. Reflex seems to be very aggressively pushing up with this AK-47, and it works for him as he does get that frag onto Skin. Baron, though, gets his second straight back onto 90, and perhaps this is what Reflex needed to do, but he's been shut down from the backside courtesy of Solu, who was in the top of A already. And he fancied that Baron is going to go for that fast plant now. Indeed he is, and he will get the plant down as Sukrams takes down Jetlek. And WTF, Jetlek comes from Solu, and in the meantime Progrip do pick up that round to take it 6-6 at half time. And Nezzy, from your perspective, who do you think is going to be slightly happier with this scoreline going in at half time?
I don't know, I think they'll both be pretty happy, to be honest. It's been really even. I mean, there hasn't been any major leads, so personally I can't really say who I think is going to, be more happy. I think they're both going to be happy, it's been quite even. But we are waiting for Lee to ready up. But what about yourself, Vince? What are you feeling at the moment?
I think Progrip will be slightly happier with that, seeing as they were 6-5 behind and could have gone 7-5 behind at half-time. But arguably, depending on who you speak to, a lot of teams do prefer attack on this. So perhaps the 6-6 scoreline at half-time, if you're an attack-biased team, is going to be a bit of a facepalm moment. But Enzi, we've both seen ourselves that some teams do absolutely destroy defense on Crossfire.
Indeed, only time will tell. As I've got to pick it up with Pat's the top fragger for Replika at the moment. He is getting into this melons extremely quick as Reflexer has picked up the SMG finally. Yes, Reflexer. That's what I wanted to see, as Solu will chime in with a frag though. Gonna end that little excitement I had. Good game, thanks. As Ramsey will get the headshot onto Viper. Where is Pats? Let's switch back over to him. I did try and find Reflexer, but he did get killed in the process of me switching over, so Pats is with the AK and an SMG, now long range and short range to his advantage. As the fake goes down, and actually 2 nades come out from the Progrip. Maybe should have been a bit better at communicating there. They've wasted 2 nades, so obviously Replika are going to know that as Pats is going to look to rotate towards this A site. Maybe cause a little bit of a distraction, so the bomb can go down. The smoke goes down. Let's see if the bomb follows, as it is going to be a real Sakramzi going to go for the smoke bang. Not going to happen, as the plant will go down. Now Replika need to go on the defensive, and Progrip need to switch up to the attack. The attacking, as Nai does see a player jump across from the stairs of Bialy. Isn't going to be able to get the frag though, as he just jumped across just to see if anybody was in that house. So 25 seconds left on that timer. Progrip forced to push every time that timer ticks down, the more in danger they are. Lose this round, but Paz is going to bring one back. Jetlek with a headshot. Solu has got 1. He's got 2 more to find, and a bomb defused with 10 seconds left. Can he do it? No, he cannot. As Nai will get that frag, and it will go to 7-6.
Absolutely, and I'm going to take it away with Mr. Viper, who now has the AK-47, so I guess they have decided to switch it back over, have Reflex as the SMG, and look how fast he is into A. He's already in A building, he's trying to claim this frag, and he does get the kill. Then gets wallbang from Baron. Absolutely sick wallbang from Baron there. And that's what I was looking for from Reflex, some serious aggression. Obviously, he prefers to be a bit more passive on defense, and therefore it works into the hands of the AK a tiny bit more. But on attack, he is going to be aggressive, balls to the wall action. And we're now down to a 4 versus 2. Nighty and Jetlek are the last two remaining players from Replika. Nighty is in top light room, and that will leave Jetlek on the B side of things. He's going to try and make something happen here on the little wall jump. And Progrip doing the right thing, very passive. Solu is in a great position here. But he has just been spotted as Coyote takes down 90. Now all on Jetlek. 1v4. Tries the sexy no-scope. Doesn't land anything. He pulls out the Deagle. Can't land that either. And for the second time, Baron does clean up pieces to take this back to a 7-7 or leaving a fair NZ. Right, well I guess NZ's not here or he's...
Sorry. Apologies there, I kind of got laggy then. Obviously my internet's been phenomenal tonight, so apologies there, Vince. Did I miss anything you said or asked me? Or?
No, it was a fairly standard round, and it's all even again, man.
No, I didn't miss the round, I just was wondering, I just missed the last bit of it. Apologies, Vince.
Jetlek was trying to do 1v4 and he just got overpowered pretty much.
Oh, pretty much. So Jetlek, we'll get that double frag. Sorry about that, guys. As he'll be scouting around for his third. One to his left, he is getting tagged up, isn't going to get the frag because Viper will nick it off him, leaving Coyote. Last man standing for Progrip, going to throw that nade out onto the bomb. Is Viper going to fall into the midst of it? No, he won't, so the nade's gone. He's going to have a clear plant, unless Coyote can get this wall bang in, but Jetlek's going to get the wall bang in the cafe area, bringing it to 8-7.
Indeed, and as we said before, this is battle for top spot in Group B. Currently, Progrip are on 12 points, Replika on 10, so obviously if Replika win this, they'll go ahead 13 points to 12, and they will top their group. Sukrams has just shut down Jetlek. That's a scope-on-scope affair. Nighty's trying the long-range AK work, very nearly picks up that kill. But instead, Reflexer gets dropped from Baron, and Pat returns fire onto Coyote. Progrip, I was about to say I've gone back to even, but then Pats comes in with a frag as Viper gets dropped, so 3v2 situation here against Replika. Progrip trying to bring this one back to all even, but there's Pats with his second frag in a row, bringing this back to a 2v2. Baron was dropped in the head, and now Solu is going to try and push up with the AK-47, going into the spawn building here. Into the scope building, as some people would call it. With the AK, has spotted a player. He spotted both the players, tags up 90 a couple times there. And I swear you also saw the other Replika player. Skins in A. Player coming to him any second now with the SMG. Has tagged up Pats relatively hard, but I don't think Pats is going to drop just yet. Skin really needs a hand here. He's all by himself with zero support from Solu. Solu finally starts to push forward here. But Replika, you can see them. They're right next to each other. They're going to try and do some crossfire support work. And you can see from the side window that Solu's trying to spam across onto Pats. It's now 20 seconds remaining. Solu's picked up the frag onto Pats. This could be a 1v2 clutch. Such an important clutch from Progrip, as this will bring it back to even. He's going to fake the bomb once, fake it twice. 10 seconds to go. Solu has just peeked that bomb. Nighty has to go for the full plant now. And Solu is going to try and pick him up as he does so, but he doesn't land the frag. Runs out of bullets, and Nighty will get the headshot from the wall. In fact, it's not a headshot, it's just a frag, but still, what the hell just happened there? I honestly thought that Solu had that in the bag. 9-7.
Oh, Solu. He was so unlucky. He should have just switched to the AK. Come on, how the hell? Knight actually just hip-fired that through the wall. That was pretty funny there. But Solo is going to try and redeem himself with the car bomb. I still can't believe he didn't get that. I honestly can't. But let's put it behind us. All of us makes fails at one point in a Call of Duty career, if you could call it a career. Or time playing the game. I think that's a bit better expression. As Jetlek will pick up the frag with that SMG. Baron pushing around the back 8. They will come into contact. No, he's just gone into bottom A. As soon as he comes around the corner, that is Jetlag. And there's one above him, one to his left as well, one opposite him in that calf area. So Jetlag is going to push up now. There's an SMG on the left. Does get tagged up. No, it's not an SMG. Sorry, it's Ramsey with the scope, but has the Deagle and using it to perfection here. As Viper is last guy standing. He's on a 1v3. He has got the bomb though, so that's the start. A lot we've seen clutches where they haven't got the bomb, but this time he did, but he's not going to be able to make anything of it as Baron will shut him down. And we'll finish the round off at 9-8. And I'm still memorised by what happened with Solid.
I think he was assuming that the SMG would be enough to take down 90 through the bomb, but obviously it wasn't. And 90's hip fire through the wall was just absolutely sublime. A fair element of luck, I guess you could say, that comes in with the hip fire, but still he made it work. Won his team around. The bomb has been down so fast there from Pats. Reflex with a double kill with the SMG as he pushes up aggressively. And now Replika looking to take this round home. Progrip are going to camp this bomb site. In a 2v3, Sukrams and Coyote. Coyote's going to try and pick up this frag, just spamming across, tapping across with the AK-47, trying to get the wall bang there. And Sukrams has been dropped. 1v3. Coyote opens up onto one. Nearly gets the frag on Jetlag, but Jetlag will AK him down as Reflexer actually got 3 SMG frags in a row. Absolute dominance. And 10-8 to score in NC.
Indeed, and as soon as Reflexer just comes with that SMG, you know, it's just like, it's great. Look how quick he is, you know. He's rushing straight to A, dodging every single nade. He's already in back A. He's in A before any of the defense side can even get in A. He has been spotted though from the street, so he is going to run up to top A and try and avoid death. And as Jetlick will make sure Sir Ramsey dies with that scope. So following on to Reflexer, he is sitting in sturdy here with this Deagle in hand, looking for a frag on the Bialy. He did see one going behind stairs. That call's going to come out as Reflexer. He's going to wait. The smoke comes down. He does actually see one in calf. And of course he's revealed his position. Skin, I think that is. Yes, it is Skin. And Reflexer will just miss out on that frag.
Oh
Jetlag with the 3-man out of absolute nowhere. With the double headshot. Skin going to shut him down as 90 will finish Skin off to win the round. That's 11-8. I think that's 3 rounds on the truck now. And that was beautiful play from Jetlag.
He actually got 4 ends. He got 2 scope frags there. And then 2 headshots afterwards. Insane stuff, and I was watching him throughout that was actually, I'm kind of speechless. Jetlag
I always
really
miss the action, don't I?
It's the curse of the commentator, man. Following Solu here, he's pushing up very aggressively into Bialy. He was flashed. There's going to be a player behind him, but he has no idea because he was flashbanged to oblivion. Finally gets that kill onto Reflex, and that was like a comedy of errors there. You can't really blame anyone, though. He literally caught a flashbang to the face as the bomb has gone down from Replika, courtesy of Pats, looking to pick yet another round up here. 90 will go on to Baron. Trying to come back. 90 again, this time onto Skin. 90 for a 3rd time onto Solu. 3 versus 1 now against Sukrams. Can he get this frag? The answer is no, as Jetlag scopes down Sukrams as he pushes through the lower light room. But it just seems that any player on this Replika side can stand up and provide something ridiculous. You had Jetlag last round, 90 chimes in this round, Reflex from City Streets pretty much throughout. It's just ridiculous.
Indeed, I was actually watching 90 there on the corner house, and that was insane. He was just one there, all picked him off. And look at this round, look at all the frags just getting exchanged. And again, Reflexer in back 8. And he's looking for a frag. It's currently 2v3 Coyote with half HP left. He's going to regen though, as Reflexer will drop Baron, which leaves Coyote on his lonesome. And if he wants his team to stay in this game at least, for the draw, he's going to have to win this round. They know where he is though, so he's going to have to pull off something amazing here, but it's not going to happen, as Reflexer will get the wall bang, make sure he's not the bottom fragger this time,